becoming a traveling pit fighter has proved to be fruitful. I can sharpen my martial skills, whilst also experimenting with my blessed diseased magic on my opponents. The people in the stands hunger for violence almost as much as I desire to commit it. They are ravenous for death, and I shall bring it to them. I am Gladiator.
How's everybody doing today? We are back with the Blight Archon. We've retrieved this weapon for one of our pit fighter friends. What are you doing? You're not a pit fighter.
No, I'm no fighter. I mostly run errands for Roleplay and take care of maintaining supplies, looking after the hall. I've worked for the team since I came to Skyrim, after the Great War. Let's just say I'm no more a fan of the Dominion than Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Fair enough. Okay, so who do we need? I think her. You. Back there. Take my blade.
You actually got the axe? I cannot thank you enough for this. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
Ah, side to side, cut parry. Good. Tell me about yourself. Okay, so this is actually going to come in handy because we are training our one-handed. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. I was competing in the arena since I was a lass. Then they closed, so now I fight whatever Gerek tells us. This team is my life. Always has been. Things aren't as bad as they look. The fighting is as good in the arena, even if the coin isn't.
Fair enough. So I think we're finally finding our niche with this character becoming a pit fighter. There's some cool things that are gonna happen, but yes. I'd like to travel to fight in other provinces.
There are fights held in a number of provinces.
Want to challenge?
Travel to?
I want to challenge in the arena teams from Lilidrill in the Somerset Isles.
All right, we'll head off as soon.
All right. So we're gonna start ranking up. This is gonna be This is gonna be our little slice of heaven, fighting in the
yes
arenas. Okay, so then we're gonna do sword, and then 3. Okay.
As soon as you're prepared, the fight can begin.
I'm ready.
You'll be fighting as a team against opponents from the Crimson Guard.
A team. And then oh, interesting. Let me see something real quick. Per usual. Oh, alright, music is going. I guess it's just a little quiet today. That's okay. Okay, let's get our gremlin out there. Oh my gosh. Well, let's try that again. That was intense. I think this time we're gonna do our main, what's his name? The Ogrum, Conjure Ogrum. Okay. Put him right there.
As soon as you're prepared, the fight.
That was
You'll be fighting
insane.
as a team against opponents from the Crimson Guard.
Yeah, we need some resists, because that was really difficult. Okay, so we're not gonna just waylay them. Let's get our bow out. Start hammering a little bit. There's one that over there. We'll focus on. Who is the Crimson Guard? I've never even heard of that faction. I bet you Lorgan can get to him. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at the armor. Okay, let's get the other one. We're a little tired. That was a fun fight. It was difficult. But, that's kind of the point for Lorgan, is for him to be able to test himself to see if he is what he thinks he is.
Another good fight.
And
are you ready to leave?
Try his I'm ready.
All right, we'll head off then.
His disease magic. So Lorgan is starting to carve out his slice of heaven by being a pit fighter.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll turn this merry band into a group of agents of Peryite.
I hear the fight was quite a spectacle. Here's your payment.
Thank you.
Now get some rest.
A mere pittance what? Actually, that's not a lot of money. I mean, considering. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find any quests around here. We'll probably sleep here if we can.
Yes?
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Tell me about yourself. What books do they have? Baron Zaya, Troll Slaying. Okay, I've already talked to you. Can we sleep in any of the beds? That's okay, good. I was gonna say that's lame if we can't.
Yes. Which fight would you like to take part in?
Let's try the Rift and Ratways.
Set off as soon as we're prepared.
We've heard that there are some more advanced pit fighting in the Ratways, but alas, we have to show
As soon as you're prepared, the fight.
that we are worthy
All right.
to get in.
You'll be up against a single opponent, but watch yourself. Only the toughest of Rift and Scum are hardened enough to fight in the pits.
Fair enough. Oh, great. Okay. So let's do... Are you not entertained? I'm a big fan of the Gladiator movie. You know,
That was an impressive fight. Are you ready to head back to the training hall? We'll set off as soon as we're prepared.
The pit fighter stuff has been something that I've had with a lot of my characters, but it's never really fit.
Hello?
Titus did it a little bit. Kane
So
might do
you
it,
survived.
but it just works with
Here's your
Lorgan.
payment.
Thank you.
Now get some rest.
And then it allows me to try different abilities. I think we're going to try his hexes. So let's look at some of them. Disciplify. Creatures and people are cursed. For 69 seconds, they suffer 50% reduced weapon speed. Whoa, it's a master spell. Frailty. People are cursed for 30 seconds. Armor is reduced. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, so it looks like a fire spell? Alright.
Yes? Which fight would you like to take part in?
The... Oh... fights of
We'll
Dargorshrak.
set off as soon as we're prepared.
I think that there's a little cutoff eventually. They close them for the night. Lorgan would be not disturbed or frustrated that he's here. Are you sure you want to leave? No, I don't want to leave. I want to fight.
As soon as you're prepared, the fight can begin. Many ardent warriors fight in the pit of Dargorshak.
He hates orcs with the entirety of his heart. Okay, cool. So we got him with that one. Iron Maiden deals 25 damage each time they attack. Okay. And then this is what I wanted to do in the beginning. All right. I want to see how strong we can get his green sword or his like
Impressive fight.
blighted sword.
Head back to the training hall. We'll set off as soon as we're prepared.
Fantastic. Go to sleep. All right. So we're on fire.
Another victory. I think you're about due for a new title. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now get some rest.
Title. You've gained the title of Pit Fighter. The trophy room has been updated. Trophy room. Updated. What does it all mean? This? Is this the trophy room? Were we given something? I don't see anything. But I think these little stands are new. Okay. Still nothing?
Spellbreaker suits you. Peryite was right to ask you for help.
Absolutely. Let's talk to you.
I've got your back.
Have you made any progress with the plague tome?
No, nothing yet.
Okay. Okay, we'll leave her alone.
I'll follow.
Yes? Which fight would you like to take part in?
I'd like to challenge one of the current champions.
We'll set off as soon as we're prepared.
This might be a bad idea. I mean, since when did I ever have good ideas? Oh, crap. Okay. Lorgan 2 is about to get
As
another
soon as you're prepared, the fight can begin.
bump in power.
Opponent is the cat, Ra. So savage is.
Oh, crap. I want to hear what he had said. All right. How do we want to take this Inwa down? Creatures and people are cursed for melee attacks against them absorb their death. Nom 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 nom. Oh, cookie. I'm sorry. Okay.
That was an impressive fight.
It was easy.
You ready to head back to the training hall? We'll set off as soon as we're prepared.
I'm prepared. Go. So what time is it? That's all right. I'm very, very happy right now. I thought we were only going to be able to get a couple quests in, but
There's no fight scheduled at the moment. Come back later.
okay.
Hello.
So I think now what I'm gonna do is sell some of our stuff, and then we're gonna come back here, sleep, and then off camera, one thing I'm gonna focus on is organizing his spells. And Lorgan's gonna get some interesting things soon.
Some call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay. We're keeping the amulets because he collects those. This is his old armor. Okay. Actually, I do want to sell some stuff.
Take a look.
But let's see. Do I want to keep that sword? Yeah. A lot of this is his old stuff. We'll sell that. It's not like we're overweight. I might mix in our old armor. We'll see. Eldritch Ebony. Oh, we are not hurting for cash, that's for sure. But there's no point in us carrying all of that. Oh good, the music's back.
You keep your distance with that magic.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Let's take out our Viper Cane. And then we can take off our Spellbreaker. There we go. And boy, does he look the part. So Lorgan is a very powerful individual who follows Peryite. He does deserve the moniker of champion, but there's some things to be explored with Lorgan. That being said, how is it that he is a demigod? If you didn't know that, Lorgan is a demigod to Peryite.
Your breath is foul. What have you been eating?
I think Lorgan would feel complimented.
Thank you.
I don't know why they said that.
God might get nervous.
Oh, because he has the Ring of Namira, maybe?
I take that as a compliment.
Alright, let's break that down. Break that down. These. I think he's wearing those right now. Let's see. Which, by the way, these little guys are going to come into play eventually. They're right there. See them? These two dangling heads.
Shut up. You speak when spoken to.
I used to be.
We'll find out who they are.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Alright. Oh, you know what? I need to sell some stuff to this guy.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Alright, apparently you have nothing to sell.
Don't support him to chance my sword.
I think Lorgan would like that. He's not a priest, a mage. My favorite build type, it's always been this, is a battle mage. I've always loved a battle mage. Since I was a kid, since I was playing Morrowind. The idea of big armored, powerful, knight wielding magic has always appealed to me. What's your favorite build? What do you like? Tell me in the comments. Thief? Warrior? I tend to like hybrid classes. So today we're drinking water. Icarus is Icarus is made of 85% water. Because I'm not human. Hello. I'm something else altogether. Okay. And then we have a level up coming to us, which will be really nice. So we slept a good while. We'll take health. And then when we hit 30, something cool is going to happen. Okay, so I think we can benefit from this. Bound weapons now summon mystic weapon, which deals more damage. I think that's gonna help us with our damage, but let's see. So if we summon our arcane weapon, we are doing plus 14 damage to the parrying dagger. Okay, and then if I take this, okay, it did help. Great. Okay, good. Fantastic. Yes, let's pray to Nimira. So, how's it work if you're new? If he's a worshiper of Peryite, how come he's worshiping Nimira? He worships several gods. He is most loyal to Peryite. Loyal isn't even the word. I mean, he's a zealot. But
So you survived.
yes.
Here's your payment. Now get some rest.
Oh, maybe that's why they didn't start the quest, isn't it? But yeah,
Yes.
he serves kind of
held in a number of provinces.
a pantheon.
Which would you like to travel to?
I'm just want to try all the places. I'd like to challenge the huntsman of Arthea in Valenwood.
All right. We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
This is really cool that they have all these different places for us to squad up and fight. Wow. I feel like we wouldn't be a big fan of nature. Where'd he go?
Yes?
You know, the guy that we... So what, do we just... exit? Are you sure you want to leave and return to the training hall? How did I fail? I didn't... Alright, whatever. I was just bragging about this. Okay, where'd he go?
There are fights held in a number of provinces. All right. We'll head off.
Alright, as long as you're gonna be there to assist. Okay, he's there, he's there. Huh. Well, that's weird. Oh, that's disappointing. Sorry if it's super bright. I'm just saying if it was like through the wall or something. We'll pick another place to fight. It's a bummer. Okay, where'd he go?
Yes.
Are you gonna come with
Fights
us?
held in a number of provinces.
Let's go to High
We're
Rock.
ready.
Okay, he better be here.
Yes.
Huh. I wonder why he's not here. He's for sure not traveling with us. I wonder if I save and then whoops. Nope, 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 nope. If it'll load him in, hopefully. Or we get an epic crash. Huh. I certainly don't know what's going on. If you've ever played these, let me know. So he definitely wanted to keep progressing. Let's see what else we had. Deliver the message to the Jarl of Whiterun. I found a ghostly woman, but as I drew near to her, the sewers. Let's see. Met a boy. Oh yeah, we have to drop this off. I think we have to drop it off here, actually. Yeah. We'll do that. Why would Lorgan care about dropping off the ashes of a dead young boy as his remains? I mean, he's pretty evil, but I think he shows moments of compassion. He has the capacity for it. I mean, you know, at one point in time, he was a lost young boy. No one would help him. Maybe Lorgan.
Hold it there. Keep another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago.
Who are you?
But I can't say I knew her.
Look in your eyes. A killer. How was she killed?
Same as the others.
No, I was asking
Looks like
him.
she was stabbed and then cut apart.
Do you know?
It's like an animal got to her. But these are the
Speechless.
wounds made.
Interesting. I'm speaking to him, actually. Another... This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same.
He's just like right in
Young
his
girl, killed
face.
at night, body torn up.
I'm not sleeping well. Eyes are bloodshot. Are the murders being investigated? Sounds like the gods aren't doing their job.
We're stretched thin as it is with a war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get.
Keep your distance.
Did you see what happened?
Sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Hold it
Fair
your
enough.
distance.
A
This is a
boy's
shame.
a boy's ghost wanted his remains buried properly. Will you see it, priest?
You've done well. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Fair enough.
Warmer and a lot happier with a better.
All right, we took that quest, and I'm gonna look into what's going on with our Gladiator faction thing. But until then, me and Lorgan, we're gonna say goodbye.
Good riddance.
No, just goodbye. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. See you later.